Crossdressing can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience for many people. It can allow them to explore different aspects of their personality, express their creativity, enhance their appearance, or simply enjoy themselves. However, crossdressing can also come with some challenges, such as facing negative reactions and discrimination from others. Some people may not understand or accept crossdressers, and may react with hostility, ridicule, rejection, or violence. Why do some people react negatively to crossdressers? There are many myths and stereotypes about crossdressers that contribute to the negative reactions they face. Some of these include: crossdressers are mentally ill or confused about their gender identity. Crossdressers are gay or bisexual, or are trying to deceive others about their sexual orientation. Crossdressers are perverts or fetishists who get sexual pleasure from wearing opposite gender clothing. Crossdressers are weak or cowardly men who want to escape their responsibilities or assertiveness. Crossdressers are unfeminine or masculine women who want to challenge or reject their gender roles. These myths and stereotypes are based on ignorance, prejudice, and fear. They do not reflect the reality or diversity of crossdressers, who are normal people with different preferences and expressions. They also ignore the fact that crossdressing has existed in many cultures throughout history, and that clothing is not inherently gendered. Unfortunately, these myths and stereotypes can lead to stigma, which is the social disapproval or shame attached to a certain characteristic or behavior. Stigma can result in discrimination, which is the unfair treatment or exclusion of someone based on their characteristic or behavior. Discrimination can take many forms, such as verbal abuse, harassment, bullying, threats, physical assault, sexual assault, vandalism, theft, blackmail, extortion, denial of service, employment termination, eviction, or legal prosecution. How can I cope with negative reactions and discrimination as a crossdresser? While it is not easy to deal with negative reactions and discrimination as a crossdresser, there are some ways to cope and overcome them. Here are some suggestions. Be confident and proud of who you are. The first and most important step is to accept and love yourself as a crossdresser. You are not doing anything wrong or harmful by expressing yourself in the way that makes you happy. You are not alone or abnormal. You are part of a diverse and beautiful community of people who share your experience. You have the right to be yourself and to be respected for who you are. To boost your confidence and self-esteem, you can do the following. Remind yourself of your strengths, talents, achievements, and goals. You are more than your appearance or expression. You have many qualities that make you unique and valuable. Celebrate your crossdressing achievements, such as buying your first outfit, going out in public, or joining a support group. You have overcome many challenges and fears to get where you are today. Be proud of your progress and growth. Surround yourself with positive images and messages of crossdressers. You can find them online, in books, in magazines, or in movies. Seeing other crossdressers who are happy and successful can inspire you and make you feel less alone. Repeat positive affirmations and mantras to yourself. You can say things like, I am beautiful/handsome, I am worthy of love and respect, I am brave and strong, or, I am proud to be a crossdresser. Saying these words out loud or in your mind can help you change your negative thoughts and feelings into positive ones. Educate yourself and others about crossdressing. Another way to cope with negative reactions and discrimination is to educate yourself and others about crossdressing. The more you know about crossdressing, the more confident and prepared you will be to handle any situation or question that may arise. The more others know about crossdressing, the more likely they will be to understand and accept you. To educate yourself and others about crossdressing, you can do the following. Read books, articles, blogs, or forums about crossdressing. You can learn about the history, culture, psychology, sociology, or art of crossdressing. You can also find tips, advice, stories, or resources for crossdressers. Watch videos, documentaries, shows, or movies about crossdressing. You can see how other crossdressers live their lives, express their identities, face their challenges, or achieve their dreams. Listen to podcasts, radio shows, or music about crossdressing. You can hear the voices and opinions of crossdressers and their allies on various topics related to crossdressing. Attend events, workshops, seminars, or conferences about crossdressing. You can meet other crossdressers and experts who can share their knowledge and experience with you. Join online or offline groups or organizations for crossdressers. You can connect with other crossdressers who can offer you support, friendship, guidance, or mentorship. When educating others about crossdressing, you should be respectful and patient. Not everyone will be open-minded or willing to learn at first. You should also be careful and selective about who you share your information with. Not everyone will be trustworthy or supportive of you. Some ways to educate others about crossdressing are: correct misinformation and misconceptions about crossdressing when you encounter them. For example, if someone says that crossdressers are mentally ill or gay, you can explain that crossdressing is not a mental disorder or a sexual orientation. Respond to questions and comments politely and respectfully. For example, if someone asks why you crossdress or what your real name is, you can answer honestly or decline to answer depending on your comfort level. Share your personal story or perspective on crossdressing if you feel comfortable doing so. For example, if someone is curious about how you started crossdressing or how it affects your life, you can tell them how it makes you feel happy or fulfilled. Provide them with resources or references where they can learn more about crossdressing if they are interested. For example, if someone wants to know more about the history or culture of crossdressing, you can give them some books, websites, or videos that you find helpful or informative. Surround yourself with supportive people. Another way to cope with negative reactions and discrimination is to surround yourself with supportive people. Having a network of people who accept, respect, and love you for who you are can make a huge difference in your life. They can provide you with emotional, social, and practical support, as well as encouragement, validation, and inspiration. To surround yourself with supportive people, you can do the following. Find and join a community of crossdressers and allies. You can look for online or offline groups, forums, chat rooms, or social media platforms where you can meet other crossdressers and people who support them. You can also attend events, workshops, seminars, or conferences where you can interact with other crossdressers and experts. Being part of a community can help you feel less isolated and more connected to others who share your experience and understand your challenges. Seek out friends, family, or partners who accept you as a crossdresser. You can try to come out to them if you feel comfortable and safe doing so. You can explain to them what crossdressing means to you and how they can support you. You can also invite them to join you in your crossdressing activities, such as shopping, dressing up, or going out. Having friends, family, or partners who accept you as a crossdresser can help you feel more confident and happy in your relationships. Find a mentor or role model who is a crossdresser or an ally. You can look for someone who has more experience or knowledge about crossdressing than you do. You can ask them for advice, guidance, feedback, or tips on how to improve your crossdressing skills or cope with your challenges. You can also learn from their success stories or mistakes. Having a mentor or role model who is a crossdresser or an ally can help you grow and achieve your goals as a crossdresser. However, you should also be careful and selective about who you trust and share your crossdressing identity with. Not everyone will be supportive or respectful of you. Some people may try to hurt you, exploit you, or change you. You should avoid or limit contact with people who are toxic, abusive, or harmful to your well-being. By following these suggestions, you can protect yourself from the harm caused by negative reactions and discrimination. You can also empower yourself to live authentically and happily as a crossdresser. You deserve to be yourself and to be respected for who you are.
We hope you found the information helpful. We know that being transgender can be a difficult journey, and we want to do our part to make it a little bit easier. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would mean the world to us. You can also support our work by joining our membership. This will help us continue to create content that is helpful and supportive for the community. Thank you again for watching, and we hope to see you next time.